Hello everyone, welcome to our mathematical thinking training camp. And if it's the fourth class, we have 5 classes in total, and I will see you at 6:30 p.m. on each Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So for today's class, we will talk about some new knowledge. Before that, welcome my dear detectives. I think we have explored lots of secrets in the mathematical tone, right? So everyone, now, if you can see me clearly, please type 1 in the chat box, okay? Let's check. Can you see me and hear me clearly? Very well done. Thank you. Great. Okay. So actually, today we will talk about the queuing problems. On lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, we talked about fast calculation skills, introduction to NAS, and time problem. I hope you loved these classes. And today we will talk about more interesting knowledge. Let's see. So now, please sit well and get prepared with your pencil and paper, okay? If you have done like that, please prepare your big smile as well, everyone. Let's go. So level 1, we will talk about the queue. Have you ever been in the queue in your life? If you have been in the queue, then you can type 1 in the chat box. Have you ever been in the queue? I think yes, right? We need to buy something, and then maybe we need to be in the queue. Yes, okay, very well done. So now let's do the quick ask and the quick answer. It's not hard, okay? So get prepared, everyone. Let's look at the pictures and read the sentences. So there are 2 girls before marriage, and there are 3 girls after marriage. So then which picture is the right one? Let's see. Quick ask and a quick answer, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one is the right picture? There are 2 girls before marriage, and there are 3 girls after marriage. Which one, everyone? Please type in the chat box. It's the number 2, right? It's not hard. Very well done. Yeah, number 2. Great. Okay, that's right. Because there are 2 girls before marriage, and there are 3 girls after marriage. Very well done, everyone. So proud of you. So let's see. Next question is, then how many children are in the queue? Everyone, let's count. How many children are in the queue? Let's count. Yeah, if you have count well, then you can type in the chat box. How many children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, 6 children. We can just count one by one, right? Okay, very well done. It's not hard. Then let's move on to the next question. Please get prepared. My question is, how many dogs are there in the queue? Okay, there are some dogs waiting in the queue for delicious food. Then please count. How many dogs are there in the queue? How many dogs? Type in the chat box. 6, right? Okay, very well. The next question is, can you find my cute cola, everyone? Do you know which one is my cola? If you can find, Y for yes, N for no. Can you find my cute cola? Oh, you know which one is my cola, right? This is my cola. Yes, very well. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for remembering my cola. Okay, the next question. So counting from the front, this is the front, okay? Cola is the, okay, so tell me, what's the position of cola? Can you type the number in the chat box? This is the first one. This is the second one. This is the third one. Then for my cola, what's the position? The fourth, right? The fourth. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Keep that in mind. The next question is, so how many dogs are behind my cola? How many dogs behind cola? Behind. Sorry. How many dogs behind cola? Oh, 2 dogs, right? 1 and 2. Thank you, everyone. Very well. So we can conclude that counting from the front, cola is the fourth, right? And there are 2 dogs behind cola. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for solving the problems for me. Then actually we have some numbers like we have mentioned before, the cardinal numbers like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And we also have the ordinal numbers like the first, second, and third. So do you know what's the differences between the cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers? If you know, please send me why. for yes. If you do not, then you can send me N for no. Do you know the difference between the cardinal numbers and the ordinal numbers? So like the cardinal numbers is just a number, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, very well done. Okay, then for the ordinal numbers, we will count one by one. The first one, the second one, the third one, the first one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, lots of, right? Okay, very well done. So actually, please think about that. When we use the ordinal numbers, everyone, like cola is the first one in the queue. So this person, this dog, is included in the numbers, right? So we use the ordinal numbers, the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one, the main character, will be included in the number. It's the first one. Okay, does it make sense? Okay, if it makes sense for you, you can type 1 in the chat box. When we use the ordinal numbers, this one, the main character, will be included. Okay, we need to count the first one, second one, third one, and the first one. So this one will be included. Okay, great. But if we use the cardinal numbers, this one it will be not included in it. Like if I say there are 3 dogs in front of my cola, then 1, 2, 3, cola is not included in 3, right? Okay, very well done. Then if I say there are 2 dogs behind cola, then is cola included in the 2? Y for yes and for no, everyone? If I say there are 2 dogs behind cola, then is cola included in the 2 dogs? Y for yes and for no? No, right? Cola is not included in these 2 dogs. Very well done. So please remember that, everyone. Please remember that with me. When we use the ordinal numbers, the first one, like 1, 2, 3, 4, then this one will be included. But if we use the cardinal numbers, this person will not be included. And usually, everyone, let's see if there is there be something, there be, then usually the cardinal numbers will appear. Okay, so let's have some practice. Now we will go to the level 2. Congratulations, everyone. Very well done. Let's read the question. So Pip and his friends are queuing at the bus station, and there are 9 children in front of Pip and 8 children behind Pip. So how many children are there in total? Okay, everyone. So for now, there are lots of words here, right? So basically, it's a word problem. So when we face the word problem, we need 3 steps. Read it. Okay, very well done, everyone. I can see lots of right answers, but please wait for me, okay? Wait for me for a second, okay? When we face the word problem, please, step 1, read it. And the step 2, find the key numbers and key words. So everyone, for this question, can you type the key numbers in the chat box for me? So what's the keywords or key numbers in this question? What's the keywords? Okay, very well done. 9. The first one is 9. Great. 9 children in front of Pip and 8 children behind Pip. These are the 2 key numbers. Very well done. So we want to know how many children in total. Then what we have known is Pip is here. Firstly, please draw the main character Pip here. I will draw Pip here. And we know that there are 9 children in front of Pip. Okay, so lots of children here in front of Pip. So everyone, I know there is a key number 9. Okay, listen carefully. My question is Pip included in the 9 children? Listen carefully. Y for yes and for no. Is Pip included in the 9 children? There are 9 children in front of Pip. In front of Pip. So Y for yes and for no. Is Pip included in the 9 children? No, very well done. Front of Pip. So Pip is not included in the 9 children. Okay, very well done. Okay, then let's move on. So there are also 8 children behind Pip. Okay, 8 more children. So my next question is, Is Pip included in the 8 children? Y for yes and for no. Is Pip included in the 8 children? 8 behind of Pip. Think about that. Behind of me. Then I'm not included, right? Not, yes, very well done. No. So there are 8 children. Pip is not included in the 8 children. Think about behind. I'm not included in the 8 children. Okay, very well done. Then for now, how many children in total? I think 9 plus 8. So there will be 17 children in total. Am I right? Y for yes and for no. Am I right? I think I can just use 9 plus 8. I can get it 17 children. Yes or no? Is 17 the right answer? Yes, let's count. Please do not forget Pip. If I just use 9 plus 8, then Pip will be forgotten, right? We need to use 9 plus 1. There is Pip and plus another 8. So the final answer will be 18. Right, everyone? Okay, for now, does it make sense? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Does it make sense? If you can understand, please type 1 in the chat box. Please do not forget Pip. We need to use 9 plus 1 plus 8. Then we can get the final answer 18. Okay, everyone? Very well done. So proud of you. Okay, so let's use the same method, drawing the picture to solve the next question. So for now, let's read the question together. Okay, there are lots of shapes. I really love shape. Shape is so cute. And there is one shape called Timmy. Okay, so Timmy is the 7th from the front. And also Timmy is the 6th from the back. And the question is, how many sheep are there in the line? Everyone, it's a word problem. So I will read it. And then for the second step, please find the key words or key numbers. So what's the key numbers, everyone? Can you type in the chat box? What's the key numbers in this question? Please type it. What's the key numbers? 7 and 6. Very well done. 7 and 6. Great. Okay. Yeah, please. Sorry, everyone. Okay. So 7 and 6. Great. Then we know the main character is Timmy, right? So please draw the main character Timmy here. I will use the triangle to represent Timmy. Okay. And we know that Timmy is the 7th from the front. Okay, I will draw some circle and to represent lots of sheep. Okay, everyone, for now. My question is, Timmy is the 7th from the front. Then is Timmy included in the 7 sheep? Y for yes and for no. Is Timmy included in the 7 sheep? Y for yes and for no. Y for yes and for no. Is Timmy included in the 7 sheep? Timmy is the 7th. No. Let's see, everyone. So if we count from the front, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 and 7, right? Then 7 will be the then Timmy will be the 7th. So is Timmy included in the 7 sheep? Everyone, think again. Okay, let's make it clear. Slow down. Okay, if we count from the front, this is the first one, and the second one, and the third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, and 7th one. And Timmy is the 7th. Then my question is Timmy included in the 7 sheep? Y for yes and for no. Yes, everyone. Yes, think about it. If we count from the front, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, till 7. Timmy is the 7th. The 7th. We are using the ordinal numbers. So Timmy will be included in the 7 shapes. Okay, got it? So there are 7 shapes, including Timmy. Okay, let's move on. Then Timmy is also the 6th from the back. We can draw some shapes here. Okay, think about it. Think about that. If we count from the back, Timmy is the 6th. Then is Timmy included in the 6th shape? Y for yes and for no. 6. If we count from the back, is Timmy included in the 6th shape? Yes. If we count from the back, 1, okay, I will use another color pencil, okay. So 1, 2, and 2, 5, and 6, right? Timmy is the 6th if we count from the back. So Timmy will be included in the 6 shapes, right? In the 6th shape. Yes, very well done. So there are 6 shapes. So listen, everyone. I think there are just 7 plus 6. So there will be 13 shapes here. Am I right? Y for yes and for no. I think there are 13 shapes here. Am I right? Y for yes and for no. No, very well done. Because we have Timmy, if we count from the front, there's 1 Timmy, right? And we have the 2nd Timmy if we count from the back. But in fact, there is only 1 Timmy. So we need to take away 1 Timmy. Timmy have been counted for 2 times. So we need to take away 1 Timmy. So we need to use 7 plus 6 and minus 1. So we will have 12 shapes. 12 shapes. 14? Let's think about it. So if we count from the front, there are 7 shapes, right? And the Timmy have been counted in the 7. And if we count from the back, Timmy is the 6th. Timmy is the 6th. And Timmy will be counted for the 2nd time. So if we use 7 plus 6, we need to take away 1 Timmy. So the final answer will be 7 plus 6 and minus 1. It will be 12. Okay, for now, does it make sense, everyone? If it makes sense for you, can you type 7 in the chat box? Does it make sense? Okay, very well done. So you can draw the picture to help you. Okay, very well done. Okay, so let's conclude. For the key points, please draw the main character. Usually, for me, I will use the triangle to represent the main character, like this for Pip and for Timmy. Great. And then we can draw other characters, and we do not draw all of them. We can just use some circle and dots to represent all of the people or sheep or dogs, and then mark the numbers, and then calculate. Okay. Think about, is the main character included in the number? Okay, got it? Okay, let's move on. So for this question, let's read the question together. So the storage room of a school has a row of cabinets, and there are 4 cabinets to the left of Candy's cabinet, and there are 7 cabinets to the right of Candy's cabinet. And how many cabinets are there in total? Okay, everyone, in this question, what's the key number? Please type in the chat box. What's the key numbers? Okay, very well done. So it will be 4 and 7. Very well done. Okay, so for this question, the main character will be Candy's cabinet, right? I will write Candy here. Then I will draw some cabinets. I will use circle and dot to represent that. So there are 4 cabinets to the left of Candy's cabinet. So my question is Candy's cabinet included in the 4 cabinets? Y for yes and for no. Is Candy's cabinet included in the 4 cabinets? There are 4 cabinets to the left of Candy's cabinet. It's the cardinal number, so no, very well done. Candy's cabinet will not be included in the 4, so there are 4 cabinets. And there are also 7 cabinets to the right of Candy's cabinet. So everyone, is Candy's cabinet included in the 7 cabinets? Y for yes and for no. No, very well done. There are 7. So what's the final answer, everyone? It's very easy. Just type in the chat box. So what's the final answer? in total. So what's the final answer? We can use 4 plus 1 plus 7. Then it will be, okay, 12. Very well done. Very well done. 12. Okay, we will move on. It's not hard. Okay, very good. Then for the practice 4, let's see. So Sarah is looking for a book in the library. Sometimes we want to find the book, right? And the librarian tells her, all the shelves in our library are arranged in one row. The book you are looking for is located on the 8th shelf if you count from the front to back, and the 10th if you count from back to front. So how many shelves are there in the library, everyone? So for now, can you guys, what do I want you to find? It will be the key numbers. Okay, so what's the key numbers, everyone? What's the key numbers? In this question, what's the key numbers? The 8 and 10, right? Very well done. 8 and 10, perfect. So the main character of this question will be the book, and the book which is Sarah is looking for, right? It's a book. Okay. Then I will draw some circle and dots to represent the other shelves. Oh, sorry, it will be the shelf. Just a second, let me correct it. The main character will be the shelf. Okay, great. So, how many shelves? Here, I will write 8 here because the book you are looking for is located on the 8th shelf if you count from front to back. So this shelf will be included in the 8, right? Okay. Then if we count from the back to the front, then it will be the 10th. So everyone, this shelf will be included in the 10, right? So how many shelves are there in the library? How many? Can I just use 8 plus 10? And I think there are 18. Is it right? Y for yes and for no. Y for yes and for no. Is there just 18 shelves? Y for yes and for no. Right? Let's check. When I count from the front to back, this shelf has been counted for 1 time, right? And if I count from back to the front, this shelf has been counted for the 2nd time. So basically, I need to take away 1 shelf because there are only 1 shelf here. We just have 1 this shelf. So we need to take away 1. So I need to use 8 plus 10 and minus 1. So the final answer will be 17. Okay? Does it make sense, everyone? If it makes sense for you, can you type 7 in the chat box? Does it make sense for you? Okay, very well done. So everyone, it's very important. Think about, is this thing, the main character, is included in the numbers? If we use the cardinal number, if we use the ordinal numbers like the 8th, it means we are counting 1st one, 2nd one, and the 7th one, 8th one. So the main character will be included in the 8 shelves. Okay, very well done. So next question, we will talk about something about the middle. So do you know what's the meaning of the middle? The middle means the middle one, right? Okay, let's see. So let's read the question. It's from the Math Olympic. So before playing a game, a group of children lined up in a room, and Annie was 5th from the left, and she was also the 5th from the right. Everyone, it's a word problem. So after reading, we need to find the key numbers. So what's the key numbers, everyone? What's the key numbers? Yeah, 5, right? 5 and 5. Yeah, there. The key numbers are 5 and 5. And let's see. We want to know how many children took part in this game. So firstly, draw the first step. Draw the main character, right? The main character is Annie. Okay. Then let's count. Annie was the 5th from the left. So if I count from the left to right, Annie is the fifth. So my question is Annie included in the 5 children? Why for yes and for no? Is Annie included in the 5 children? She was the 5th one. So is Annie included in the 5 children? Why for yes and for no? Very well done. Yes. So there are 5 children. So I need to count Annie in the 5 children. Okay, very well done. And she was also the 5th one from the right. So there are some children. And if I count from the right to left, is Annie included in the 5 children? Okay, why for yes and for no? Is Annie included in the 5 children if we count from the right? Yes, everyone. Yes, yes. Because if we count from the right, the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, and this is the first one, Annie is the 5th one. So even though we count from the right, Annie will be included in the 5 children. Okay, very well done. So, I think the answer is 5 plus 5 is 10. Am I right? Why for yes and for no? Am I right? Am I right? No, because we cannot count Annie for 2 times. There is only one Annie, right? Oh, what happened? Okay, just a second. Where is my question? Okay, here, yeah. No, we need to minus 1 Annie. So 5 plus 5. And we need to take away 1 Annie because we have counted Annie for 2 times. So we need to minus 1. So what's the final answer, everyone? Can you type in the chat box? 9. Very well done. 9 children. Great. Okay, does it make sense for you? Okay, great. We will move on. Okay. So if we see some question inside in the middle of the queue, then it means the number on the left will be equal to the number on the right. So keep that in mind. Let's see a question which is about on the middle. So there is a story. Some forest animals are in a line waiting to get into a party. And the tiger, the king of the forest says, I am standing in the exact middle of the line. And I'm also the 11th as well. And the fox, who is very clever, knows how many animals are in the line immediately. Okay, so how many animals are in line? Everyone, this is also a word problem. So after reading it, we need to underline the key numbers and keywords. So what's the key numbers and keywords? Can you type in the chat box? Okay, everyone, in today's homework, I will check, have you underlined the key numbers and keywords? Okay, it's very important. If you underline the keywords, then you will get 1 more star. Okay, 11. And also the keywords. Can you find the keywords? The middle, right? The exact middle of the line. Okay, very well done. So now let's draw the picture. First step, draw the main character. So I will draw I don't know how to draw the tiger, so I will draw like this. Okay, this is the tiger. Okay, and we know he is the 11th. So I know there are some animals in front of tiger. So my question is tiger included in the 11 animals? Why for yes and for no? If is tiger included in the 11 animals? Why for yes and for no? He is the 11th. So is tiger included in the 11 animals? Why for yes and for no? Yes. Yes, right? Yes, because if we count from the front, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is the 10th, and tiger is the 11th. So tiger should be counted in the 11 animals, right? Very well done. So proud of you. Great. Okay. So there are 11 animals. And we have also known that he is the middle, he is on the middle of the line. So we can know that there are 10 animals in front of the tiger, right? Then how many animals on the right of the tiger, everyone? How many animals here? How many animals in the right of the tiger? How many? I mean, for this part, how many? How many, everyone? 10. Great. In the middle means the number on the right, on the left will be equal to the number on the right. So on the left, there are 10 animals. So for the right part, there will be 10 more animals. So if we count how many animals in total, we can count like this: 10 in front of the tiger, and 10 on the right. So the final answer will be 10 plus 1 plus 10. So the final answer will be 21. Okay? Does it make sense, everyone? Does it make sense? If it makes sense for you, can you type 7 in the chat box? So the key points is draw the tiger and think about how many animals in front of the tiger. Because tiger is the 11th, so that means there are only 10 animals in front of a tiger. Okay? If it makes sense for you, can you type 7 in the chat box? It's my favorite number, 7. Very well done, everyone. So proud of you. Okay, if you have any question, you can type 2 in the chat box. It's totally okay. I will explain that for you. Okay, very well done. Oh, so proud of you. Great. Okay, let's move on. Okay, now everyone, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. It's a very challenging question. Let's read it together, okay? So Emma and Isabella live on the same street, and the street runs along a river, and the houses are only on one side of the street. There are 47 houses to the left of Emma's house, and there are 23 houses to the right of Emma's house. And the number of houses to the left of Isabella's house is equal to the number of houses to the right of Isabella's house. And how many houses are there between Emma's house and Isabella's house? Okay, everyone. This is a very, very long question. And my question is, after reading it, we need to find the keywords or key numbers, right? So can you find any keywords and key numbers in this question? Can you type in the chat box? What's the keywords and key numbers? Very good. 47 and 23. Yes, very well done. Yeah, great. And we also know that the number of house to the left of Isabella's house is equal. So equal represents this sign, right? Yeah, very well done. Okay, great. So we can move on. If there are 47 houses to the left of Emma's house, then we can use this information to draw the picture. So step 1, we will draw according to the information of the right sentence. Okay, very great. So 47 house. So the main character will be Emma's house. I will draw a triangle to represent Emma's house. This is Emma's house. And there are 47 houses to the left of Emma's house. Okay, so is Emma's house included in the 47 house, everyone? Y for yes, N for no. Is Emma's house included in the 47th house? Y for yes, N for no. There are 47 houses to the left of Emma's house. So is Emma's house included in the 47? No, very great, everyone. I'm so proud of you. You're really great, brilliant. Yeah, no. So there are 47, right? So I can just end the line here. Emma's house should not be included in the 47. Great. And there are also 23 houses to the right of Emma's house. So there are some houses as well. Then is Emma's house included in the 23? No, right? So we should draw the line here. There are 23 houses. So everyone, my question is, how many houses are there in total? Can you calculate it for me? How many houses are there in total on this street? On this street, it will be 47 plus 1 Emma's house and plus 23, right? Then we can get the final answer 71. Very well done. Can you calculate that? The houses in total will be 71, right? Very well done. Great. 71. So for now, actually we can know for Emma's house, it will be the 14th one, right? Great. Then we can go to the step 2. Let's move on. The step 2. We know that the number of houses to the left of Isabella's house is equal to the number of houses to the right of Isabella's house. So it means Isabella's house will be in the exact middle of the queue, right? Isabella's house is will be in the middle. Okay, very good. So where should we draw Isabella's house? Let's think about that. If we only have 3 houses here, then the middle one will be the second one, right? And if we have 5 houses in on this street, then the middle one will be the third one. Then think about that. 3 plus 1. Okay, just a second. I will write like this. So 3 plus 1 will equal 4. And 4 divided by 2 will equal 2. So it means we have 3 in total. Then the middle one will be the second one. We plus 1 and divided by 2. Okay? Then if we have 5 houses here, then the middle one will be the third one. How can we get the third? We can use 5, the total number, plus 1 to get 6. And use 6 divided by 2 to get the middle one, the sequence of the middle one. It will be the third one, right? Then if we have 7 houses here, the 7 houses, then the middle one will be the first one. Then how can we get the fourth? We can use 7 plus 1, get 8, and use 8 divided by 2 to get the first. Okay, so if the total amount is an odd number, like 3, 5, and 7, then how can we get the middle one? We can add 1 and divide it by 2 to get the middle one, the position of the middle one. Does it make sense, everyone? For this part, does it make sense? If it makes sense for you, can you type 1 in the chat box? How can we get the position of the middle one? We can use the total amount plus 1 and divide it by 2, right? And if it's a little harder for you, you can type 2. If it is a little harder for you, you can type 2. If you can understand, you can type 1. Okay, very well done. So for now, we have 71 in total. Then how can we get the position of the middle one? We can use 71 plus 1, get 72. And use 72 divided by 2. We have learned that, right? So 72 divided by 2, it will be, we need to answer 3 here. Then 2 times 3 will be 6. And we need to carry 1 here. Then how many 2 goes into 12? 6. So the answer will be 36. So it means there are lots of houses here, right? And for the middle one, we will use a star. Let's use a star to represent Isabella's house. Isabella, okay. So it will be the 36. Okay, for now, does it make sense? We know the total amount, and we know that Isabella's house is on the middle of the street. So we need to figure out what's the position of Isabella's house. Then we can use the total number plus 1 to get 72, and divided by 2 to get the 36. So Isabella's house will be on the 36th on the street. Okay, does it make sense? Very well done. Okay, then we can go to the third step. Okay, just a second. Okay, For now, actually, we have known that the position of Emma's house and Isabella's house, right? So the last step, we just need to figure out how many houses between Emma's house and Isabella's house. So we can draw like this. For Isabella's house, it will be on the 36. Okay, 36. That's Isabella's house. And for Emma's house, I will draw here. It's the 14th. That's Emma's house. 12. Let's see. Okay, everyone. So for now, there are lots of houses in front of Isabella's house, right? Then tell me, what's the which number should I write here? Isabella's house is the 36, right? Then which number should I write at the bottom of the line? Okay, I mean at this line. So which number should I write here? 36, right? Okay, 36. Then Emma's house will be at the 48th on this street. Then how many houses in front of Emma's house? Okay, everyone. I mean, how many houses in front of Emma's house? Which number should I write here, everyone? How many houses in front of Emma's house? Emma's house is on the 48th on the street. Then my question is, how many houses in front of Emma's house? Which number should I write here? Yes, very well done. 47, right? 47. Because Emma's house will be the 48th. So there are only 47 houses in front of the Emma's house, right? Very brilliant. Okay, so let's see what's the question. The question is, how many houses between Emma's house and Isabella's house? So basically, we want to know how many houses here, right? And this part, we have 36. And this part, we have 47. So how many houses here? We can use 47 minus 36. So what's the final answer, everyone? What's the final answer? Is it 12 or 11? It will be 11, right? Okay, this question is really, really tricky, everyone. But I hope you can understand. Okay, so let's make it clear. Let's summarize. So we can figure out how many houses in total based on the right sentence. Because there are 47 houses on the left of Emma's house, and there are 23 houses on the right of Emma's house. So in total, we have 71 houses here. And for Isabella's house, we know it's on the middle of the street. So we can use 71, the total amount, plus 1 and divided by 2 to know the position of the middle one. So it will be the 36. And then we can draw the position of Isabella's house and Emma's house. So for Isabella's house, there are 36 houses here. And in front of Emma's house, there are 47. So how many houses between Isabella's house and Emma's house? We can use 47, this part, take away this part, and we have 11 houses between them. Okay? Does it make sense for you, everyone? If it makes sense for you, you can type 1. If it is not very clear, you can type 2. It's totally okay. I know it's really tricky. Brilliant, everyone. Brilliant. Okay, actually, if you cannot understand, it's totally okay, because we will learn that in the future as well. For year 5 students, they will learn that. So for now, if you can understand that, you are really brilliant. Okay, and if a little hard for you, it's totally okay. It's very normal. Okay, very brilliant, everyone. So for now, everyone, let's make notes together. Okay, just 1 minute. Please prepare with your pencil and paper. Let's make notes together, everyone. Let's make notes, please. If you have prepared with your pencil and paper, can you type 1 in the chat box? Let's make notes together. I'm looking forward to make notes, and I will look forward to receiving your notes. Okay, very well done. Let's do it. So For today's class, we learned about the queuing problem. Okay, for now, please write something with me, okay? Yeah, about the queuing problem. So when you say the word problem, please underline the keywords, okay? So please write a key here. And I will check, have you underlined the keywords and the key numbers in your homework, okay? So the step 1 and 2, please draw the main character here. And draw other characters here. And then, okay, just draw a triangle to represent the main character. And draw some circle and dots to represent other characters. Okay? Then the step 3, please mark the numbers. And when you mark the numbers, think about, is the main character included in the numbers? Okay, the step 3 is mark the numbers. Then the step 4, calculate. It's very easy. And we have also learned something about the middle. So please draw a person here. And you can draw more beautiful, okay? So in the middle means the number on the left will be equal to the number, the amount on the right. Okay, that's the nose. Okay, for now, everyone, have you done with the nose? Yeah, if it's okay for you, if you have done all the notes, then you can type 1 in the chat box. Wow, very brilliant. I will look forward to receiving your notes and homework, okay? Very well done, everyone. Thank you. I'm so happy to be with you, and we learned so many secrets and useful and interesting knowledge in the math time. Okay, everyone, for now, I will wait for your homework, and for Wednesday's class, that will be our last class. Actually, I'm a little sad because I really enjoy the time being with you. Okay, so please do your homework, and I will see you on our Wednesday's class, okay? And please remember, write the process. Please draw the main character and some circle and some triangle and some dots to solve the problems, okay? I will check that. Okay, everyone. For now, I will end the recording and we can see each other and say goodbye, okay? Just a second.